Namaste. Hello, beautiful beings. Day number 81 of meditating every day for 2 or more hours and then shooting a daily video with you guys. I come to you from the void, so deep in the void today. I have no idea how this video is going to go, what I'm going to share. I have literally no ideas of what to share. No thoughts, nothing. I think Kyle Cease, who I adopted this whole self-connection experiment after, he said, one of his quotes is, "I don't know, and I love that." And through this 81 days, I have had to really get comfortable with not knowing. Because it's pretty, like, we all have those days where we're super connected and tapped in, and our creativity is just flowing, and we like have this infinite, we have like this access to this infinite flow of creativity, whether you're like writing music, doing your painting, I don't know, there's a million things, right? Working on building something, it just is flowing through you. And for me, some days, I can just shoot videos all day because I have like this freaking gateway or portal to all the content, like infinite content, infinite ideas, and an infinite amount of ways to say them to bring value, right? But so many days, that's not the case. So many days, I have nothing. I'm like, where's the content? I don't know where the content is. And I will, on those days, it's like, okay, I'll just meditate more. I'll do yin yoga. But sometimes you just have to fucking sit down and push play and then just go. And hopefully something comes out that is valuable. And you just have to try to get out of the way as much as possible. And see, I had a train there and it's gone. It's like I'm being taught that every moment has so much value, and that just to let the moment do it through me and to stop trying to do everything through my mind so much. And it's so fascinating when I'm speaking to you guys, when I'm shooting these videos, I can feel in my body if what I'm saying is supported by the energy or not. A lot of times in these videos, I'll be talking and then I'll feel my body start going weak, and then that's my cue. Okay, I'm not saying something from maybe my true self or from a place of resonance and depth. And so it's interesting when you really surrender to the moment and you just are allowing the moment or God or source to do it through you, whatever that is, whatever that means for you. You can feel in your body when that's happening, and then you can feel in your body when you get in the way of it. And sometimes I get in the way of it when what's coming through is not something maybe it's like too personal or something that I might think will make me look bad. Or maybe I think it's just like, ooh, that's too, that might trigger someone, or that, a lot of these things we get in our way when we are worried about what other people are going to think, right? When we are worried if we're going to be liked, or are we going to get that validation and that positive feedback. So I can feel that in my body I can always feel, this is one thing that meditation's really helped me with when it comes to shooting these videos. I can always feel where my body's at in the video. And I'll be completely transparent. There's been some videos I've released where it was just all neck up, my body wasn't there at all. And that's why I'm doing a video every day, is because it's a journey, it's a story. Not every video is going to come from a deep place, from source, from God. Some videos are going to come from who knows where, like my old patterns, my karma, my ancestral lineage belief systems, and it's so fascinating. I've realized it's not even about the great idea or the content and the words on these videos. It's about where is my body at. There's like this place in my body, there's this, like, I guess you could say a vibration, a feeling, a depth. And it's just like, okay, if I can come from that place, it doesn't even matter what comes through as far as the words and the content. It's the resonance and the energy behind it. It's the presence behind the words that really I feel the best about. Like some videos, there's this presence that I feel behind the words that I just love, and I can watch it back, and I'm kind of like enjoying watching myself, and I'm kind of getting sucked into what I'm saying, right? And I'm like, yes, that's great. There's resonance here that's coming from my inner being. And then there's some videos that I've shot where I watch back and I just kind of go, I kind of cringe a little, and I'm like, ugh, that wasn't from my inner being so much. But fuck, I gotta post a video every day, right? And I have to shoot a video every day. If I just had to post a video every day, then I could just not shoot on the days where I'm not finding that resonance. But what this has done for me, of having to post a video where I feel, when I watch it back, I'm like, not the place I like to shoot from, or whatever, you know, or however I judge myself or critique myself, right? However I say that's not good enough. What it's had to do for me, or what it's done for me having to post that video, is it's helped me to accept myself so much. It's helped me to just love myself, even when I don't post my quote unquote best work. But that's not even true in a way, because for that day it was my best work. And it's just like, so much of this path is we just have to accept ourselves. We have to accept that we're all just doing the best we can with this whole spiritual process, with this whole awakening process. So yeah, that's my video today. I'm, like I said, coming to you from the void. I don't know how much of a spiritual lesson or anything was in that. I just really wanted to share with you guys, I think for one video, it's kind of cool to share with you my process of having to shoot a video every day. And how many days, it's just like, if spirit didn't guide me to shoot a video every day, there's so many of these days where I wouldn't be sharing myself. But those days are like, I'm finding the most valuable gift for me personally, because those are the days I really have to surrender so deeply. And I really have to let go of my own agenda, of my own wants and desires. And I really just have to accept myself fully, even when it doesn't look the way or sound the way that I want it to. And I think that's beautiful. I think that this is what this whole being human thing is. It's learning that we're not perfect. We're not supposed to come into these human avatars and even be perfect. That's not the point of this process. The point of this process, for me, is just to, how much self-love can I bring to myself? How much can I love myself? And that's hard some days. We know, it's easy to say, but it's harder to do some days. And every time I post a video that doesn't come from the most aligned, deepest place, it's an opportunity for me to love myself even deeper, even more unconditionally. Thank you all so much for watching. I love you very much, and I will see you tomorrow for day 82. Hopefully not in the void. Namaste.